Hi, Scorpio. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for April 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in this month of April and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon. I'm using the Tarot Muka Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Scorpio, now on to your April 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Scorpio, is the Hermit. And the Hermit is a card that symbolizes your spirit guides lighting the way, guiding you, showing you the path to go. But you could also be the Hermit, where you're taking a step back and getting a lay of the land before you proceed forward, but your spirit guides will still be guiding you. I feel like you're going through some emotional upheavals, emotional trials, emotional ups and downs in April. There could be something that you're trying to catch on about. Like it could be something you're learning or some new thing that's come up at work that you need to follow or do. It could also be, something you're studying or something you just want to learn how to do. It could even be a craft or some hobby or playing a musical instrument or something else. But there's something here that you want to catch on quickly to. And you may feel like you're dealing with challenges that are coming at you left and right. And you could be putting together some kind of project or some kind of deal or something you're putting together that you want to put out there for people to purchase. Maybe you're going to create videos or write a book or a manual or like an instruction manual or how-to videos or how-to manuals or something that you want to put together, like an app or a video game or something that people can buy and then utilize on their computer in some way or on their phones. And you may feel like it's up to you to troubleshoot everything in April, or you could just feel like you have to do a lot of troubleshooting in different areas in any project or plan that you're trying to create, in anything that you're trying to learn or catch on quickly. There could be things that are popping up that you need to troubleshoot, You may also have, you may be very guarded and protective of your information. You may want to keep things close to your vest or private because there could be somebody kind of spying on you. Now, they could be spying on you because maybe they want to steal your ideas and do the same thing you're doing. So you could be protective about that. This could also be somebody just being nosy for other reasons, maybe personal reasons, that they want to know what you're up to. It could be an ex, it could be a frenemy, it could be a relative that you're disconnected with and you don't communicate with them anymore, or somebody that you work with. It could be in a business or working situation, and this could be somebody that you work with that's nosing around, trying to see what you're up to. Maybe they're trying to get information on you to use against you, or they want to copy what you're doing and take credit for them themselves. I mean, there could be many, many reasons for somebody kind of snooping around and spying on you. So the next card in your reading is the Judgment card, and this is, what do we think about a situation? What do we feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down, and how does it affect everybody involved? Sometimes this can be if you have an announcement to make. You may feel like in some ways that you get put on trial. It could be literally in a court of law, but it could be by court of public opinion. It could be being like friends and family, friends or family could be doing it to you, or this could be happening at work. And for some reason, Scorpio, if you feel like people are passing judgment on you or putting you on trial, I feel like you don't want to be forthcoming with answers. Like, I feel like there's things you don't want to tell. Some of you are like washing away debts and clearing your life of debts. Some of you are clearing your life of people that are a problem or negative in your life. You may feel really inspired to search the world or your locale for someone you can trust. Maybe trust has been eroded for you. This could be by a love partner. Maybe you're going to start searching for someone you can have a love partnership, a love relationship and partnership with somebody with whom you can trust. It could also be a friend. Maybe you've had friendship betrayals and you feel like, I need a friend, or maybe more than one, of people that I can trust. You may finally be putting down roots in some way, Scorpio, but it could also, it could come at a cost for somebody else or other people. Like, maybe you're putting down roots, but your family doesn't like where it is, or your kids aren't happy about it, or your significant other feels like it's too far, it's farther away for them to work, or something. So you may be very firm and feel like you want to put down roots in either a business or a company that you want to run, or a business or company you want to work for, but most of all, in a living situation. You could have power struggles with people in April, and this could be with people in positions of power. So this could be with bosses, judges. It could also be if you have any disputes in your local government with things that you don't agree that are going on in your town or your city, state, or province. You may be having power struggles or struggles with people in either power struggles or struggles with people in positions of power. It can be either way, Scorpio. So the next card you have in your reading is the World for April. And this is the planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you control. It could feel like the lack of control. Also, it could go either way. This could also indicate a karmic cycle is ending and a new karmic cycle is beginning. You may also be very aware of what you're putting out there into the world. Will it be well received? Also, will you be well received? So you may have some kind of PowerPoint presentation you have to make, or a speech, or a audition. It could also be a job interview, and you may care very much in April about how you're being perceived by others, or how your work is being perceived by others. That could be important to you in April. Some of you may be going after a government job. You may also be using some networking that you have made in the past with some people from the past that may be giving you an in at a job, like giving you a leg up, like, getting you hired at a new job, or putting in a good word for you, or like sponsoring you in some way, or backing you up, or giving you like a great recommendation. You could feel a little pressured by time. My guides are saying you may feel like I have to do everything in a timely nature. So there could be deadlines you have to meet, or you could be putting the pressure of time on yourself. It may not always be coming from someone else, but some of you may feel the pressure of time. And you may be looking into like savings accounts or money you've put aside, or trying to scrape money together to put into a business, or to put into, like, if you want to update your wardrobe or get cosmetic surgery, or anything that would be like how you make a good impression, how you look out into the world, or if you're trying to, or if you have a business already and you're trying to boost it up, or you're trying to start a new business, or you want to make yourself look better in some way, you may be finding cashing in old CDs you've had a long time, or savings bonds you got when you were a kid, or, scraping money together, like saving money every month to be able to do any of those things I just mentioned. And this is all under, this is about control. So you want to have control over your image. You want to have control over how you present yourself. You want to have control if you have a business or of your own creations. Maybe you need money to fund some creations you're making. Could be a hobby, could be a business you're starting, and you need the materials or the ingredients or the technology or, whatever to be able to do this business. So I just want to stop right here and just let you know that we are being very strongly affected by two eclipses. The first eclipse was the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra on March 25th, 2024. And those effects started 1 month prior to the eclipse and last for 6 months, where we're also being affected by this solar eclipse in Aries on April 8th, 2024. And I did 2 video series for both of these eclipses if you would like to get them and see how these eclipses are going to affect you, because eclipses affect everybody and they bring endings, beginnings, change, blessings, karmic lessons, and all that good stuff rolled into one. So if you would like to see how either of these eclipses are going to be affecting you, I recorded a video series for each of them, for each sign of the zodiac, using psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those links are posted down below in the Show More section underneath these videos. You click on those links, they'll take you to Vimeo, or you can go to my website at the videos page at theluckymermaid.com videos page, and there you will see the links for those videos there. You just click on whatever zodiac sign you want under either video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I hope you'll decide to check them out, because you're getting affected by these eclipses. And I can testify I got affected already by the eclipse that happened in March on the 25th, that full moon lunar eclipse. I broke my wrist, I sprained my other hand, I thought I broke my ribs. I had a really bad fall on 1 month prior to that eclipse. So I'm just letting you know, you're going to get affected. I'm not saying you're going to break your wrists, but you could have other things happen. So you may want to be, the old saying, forewarned is forearmed. And remember, the eclipses last for 6 months. The effects can be strongest the days around the eclipse or for 3 months after, but really sometimes the effects go out 6 months or even up to a year, depending on the strength of the eclipse. And if the eclipse is passing over where you live, that's a big indicator. So you may want to go online and check out hey, is this eclipse going over my country? Like, am I going to visibly, would it be visible where you are? You may want to look into that. So now on to the fourth card of your 5 of this reading. You have the 6 of Rods, Scorpio. This is very good. This is victory after a battle. So you have a good card here. You're going to be bringing more to the table, more products, more services, more wisdom, more knowledge, more information. Some of you, if you work in a business where there's an office, you may find yourself in a new office or in a new location at the place where you work. Some of you, a promotion is coming in, or you may be talking to higher ups in a business or company you work for and about a promotion, asking for one or throwing your hat in the ring. And I feel like you're going to get it because this is victory after a battle. You're going to be talking to new people. These could be people that come into the place where you work or a business you own. But it could be if you join some new club, group, or organization, or like new hires could be coming in, new people joining clubs or wherever you go could be coming in. But because I really feel it's more social for many of you. If you go to any parties or gatherings, you're likely to be the star of the show, the life of the party, the one that's making everybody laugh, or, you know, like the spotlight could be on you at a party, but it's a good spotlight. Sometimes the spotlight at a party isn't always a good thing, right? How many times have you seen somebody that you're like, wow, they need to be quiet or calm down? This is in a good sense. You might be telling really good stories or really good jokes, or maybe you just look absolutely amazing. And that is what people are going to be looking at you going, wow, what's going on with Scorpio? Some of you are going to successfully head some kind of project or plan. This could be one of your own making and your own design for your own life or business or things you're doing. But it could also be if you work for another business or company. I really feel that some of you attained some kind of position of power that you wanted in some form or another. That comes to you in April. Look at this. Wow, Scorpio, your cards, I was wondering what was going on. Not that they were bad, but you look like you have a pretty good reading here for April. You have the Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords it's one of my favorite minor arcana cards in the deck. And this is victory. It's also truth being revealed. It could also be victory because truth is revealed. It sometimes can indicate love coming in. It could also be wisdom and knowledge. Truth, wisdom, and knowledge. I get it again. You're successfully heading up some kind of project. It's either of your own project or something that your employer or somebody wants you to do. And it's going to catch on and it's going to be noteworthy and people are going to be talking about it, Scorpio, or talking about you and what work you did. You're going to feel like you accomplished a lot. And if you don't notice that in this April, then it may be next April. I have people write me and tell me you can say, that sucks, I don't like that message. But it's true. People do write me and say, hey, that happened to me a year ago. Or that happened to me 2 months ago. Or it may happen 2 months from now. I don't know. It's coming up in your April reading. So hopefully, because, you know, timing is different for all of you. In a general reading, you do not all have the same birth chart. You're not born on the same day. Some of you aren't born on the same month or the same year. And the time that you were born, the actual time on the clock you were born, is different. So this is why timing is different for all of you. And you really should watch your rising sign and your moon sign, especially if you're like, this reasoning doesn't resonate with me. First of all, they're predictions. They may not resonate with you when you hear them right away. And second of all, your rising sign or your moon sign may really be talking to you this month. Some of you are going to spend a lot of time with family in April. If you launch anything, it will be successful. If you launch a business, I don't know the dates of Mercury in retrograde. I should have looked it up. I know I'm recording it in March. I know we're in the shadow of it now while I'm recording it. So I really don't know the dates. And I know everybody says, don't start anything new when Mercury in retrograde's going on. And that's true because there can be complications and delays. But if it was something that you had thought about or had been in the works or had been in the works, or you were getting ready to do it or whatever, then it's okay. So you can't, and also you can't live your life totally by like, oh, it's Mercury in retrograde, I can't do anything. Because sometimes we have years where Mercury is retrograde 4 times a year. And it's usually for 21 days. And then there's 2 weeks pre-shadow and 2 weeks post-shadow. So basically, you're going to find yourself not doing anything. I mean, if it's major, you may want to pay attention to it. But I'm getting here. My guides are telling me if you launch anything in April, or if you want to wait till May, go ahead. But I get like success. This is victory here. My guides are saying it. It's not like I'm just reading the card and going, oh, victory, you're going to have victory. My guides are saying anything you launch in the month of April or soon, you're going to have success. Like a business, a project, a plan, an idea. You're going to be capturing people's attention. It keeps coming up over and over again. That's what my guides are telling me. So like either you personally are going to be capturing people's attention, or what you're working on, or what you're saying, or what you're doing, or the combination of all these things together, you are going to be capturing people's attention. And you're going to have so many people that are going to come out of the woodwork that are going to want to talk to you and call you and email you and text you and hear from you or connect with you. So if you have a channel on a video platform, be prepared, or, you know, if you're big on social media, another social media platform, be prepared for your DMs to blow up. Be prepared for emails to come at you like gangbusters. Like people are going to want to talk to you, reach out to you. And if you do anything in public, in person, in public events, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to be coming at you, Scorpio. So be prepared. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you in April to work with, use, and wear is chrysocolla. Look, it matches my shirt. I was real happy to see that come out. I'm like, oh, I need some chrysocolla. It's spelled Chrysocolla, chrysocolla. It's a healing stone, and it's a stone of communication. And look, communication came up a lot in your reading. It brings tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love. Chrysocolla is devoted to expression, empowerment, and teaching. It can strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. It's a peaceful stone encouraging compassion, and it stimulates the mind and relaxes the emotions. It's going to help you hold your head up in difficulties. It's going to help you be proud, loud, proud. Hold your head up during difficulties. It's going to bring you a sense of wonderment and excitement, especially in anything like esoteric, mystical, angels, guides, deceased loved ones, the spiritual realms. Like this is all, or like the fairy realm, right? Like the earth spirits, you know, if you follow that, you will know what they are. It's like, it's going to accentuate the esoteric and mystical and mysticism in your life. It's also going to help you feel better. So if you've had any aches and pains or illnesses or feeling under the weather, this stone is also going to help you with that. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. And if you would like to get any of the special videos that I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for each sign of the zodiac for those topics, you can access my most recently recorded video series by clicking on the links down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go over to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page, and you can read all the video series I've recorded there, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and then you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want, your sun, your moon, your rising sign, or somebody else's zodiac sign. You click on that, and that link will take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, as I said during the video series in April, my Eclipse series of videos are available. One, the solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings, and also the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Many people find they're like private readings. I recommend getting both your sun sign and your rising sign in those videos, because then you're going to have more knowledge and information that can help you and give you predictions about what can come up over the next 6 months and even up to a year. Also, my psychic crystal readings for April 2024, they're a continuation or an expansion of the psychic tarot readings that I do here every month. You can get your monthly psychic crystal reading by clicking on the link below or going to my website videos page. And you might want to get your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, or just get whatever resonates for you on my YouTube and Rumble readings. Also, my Big Love readings for 2024 for singles and couples are also available. You may want to watch the entire video because there will be some crossover. The first half of the reading is for single people of your sign. The second half of the reading is for coupled people of your sign. And there will be messages that will actually apply to both. So you might want to check those out if you haven't done so yet. Also, for the new year, I did 2 video series, my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for 2024, and also my New Year 2024 10-card Celtic Cross Tarot spread readings for each sign of the zodiac are available. Now, they're my most popular video series every year, so you may have already gotten them, but if you didn't get them yet, we're only a couple of months into the new year of 2024, so you might want to see what else came up if you haven't gotten those yet. There's other links of other video series down below. Feel free to check them out, or as I said, to go over to my website and check them out there. So I also want to say, please follow me on social media. I do psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides on Facebook and also on my YouTube community pages, and I'm also on X. And I don't use it too much anymore because there's too many scammers over there that copy my pictures and copy my stuff and look like they're me on Instagram, but I am also on Instagram. So I'm the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and I'm the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and my X, formerly known as Twitter, handle is at the Lucky Mermaid, and you can follow me on my community pages here. I put the psychic predictions and messages over there. Sometimes they're just short, like a paragraph, but sometimes I do longer ones that are 5 paragraphs long, so you might want to check those out. And if you'd like to help support the readings that I do here, you can make a donation to this channel if you would like to do so. There is a link down below. And thank you to those of you who have generously and kindly donated I do appreciate it, and it does help me a lot, so thank you for that. And you know, when you buy the videos I record on Vimeo, you not only are getting psychic predictions and messages, but you are also helping support this channel for me to keep it going on YouTube and on Rumble. And by the way, my channel name on Rumble is the Lucky Mermaid LLC. So every purchase of videos that you do help me to keep this channel going. So I do truly appreciate that, because I do like to do these readings and would like to continue to keep doing them here on YouTube and also on Rumble. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you this month of April, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.